Hi, everybody out there. You know, the last time I talked to you guys, old Kunta Kinte had left me, for another woman. You guys know about that, don't you? Okay, then. So, I had to move back to Mississippi in the bayous, in the swamps. I had to move back home so I could take care of my 5 children, okay? So he left me and I had no choice. I didn't want to go back home, but I had to go back because I had came to California and I had to learn English all over again so I could mingle in with the city folks in California. Okay, so now I'm back home, Mississippi, in the bayous, and I had to start talking the bayou and Mississippi hillbilly stuff all over again so I could mingle with the Mississippi people in the bayous. Because if you don't talk their language, they would ostracize you. They won't have nothing to do with you, girl. They would treat you like you some kind of plague, okay? So me and my kids, girl, because when I left California, I was speaking some darn good English. But now I got to go back speaking the hillbilly bayou talking now. So now I got to talk their language now, because you got to mingle with the crowd. I got to live with those people back there. And I came back there trying to talk all city slicker. They told me I was a city slicker and I was too slick to be mingling with them, They ostracized me. They wouldn't have nothing to do with me. So I said, you know what, go, my goodness, I can't deal with this shit. I got to start talking their language, honey, because, I got to live in this place. So I started talking their language, and I got back being myself again. I can't be trying to be something I wouldn't, be going to LA trying to get all snitty and stuff like that. I forgot where I came from for a minute or two. But when Kunta Kinte left me for this white woman, I came back down to earth again. And I knew I had to go back home where I can live off the land of the fat. Live off the land of the fat. And you can live off the land because you know what? You got armadillos, you got crocodiles, you got all kind of birds back there, and you got all kind of trees. You just grow your own food. You ain't got to worry about nothing else, girl. So, honey, let me tell you what happened to Kunta Kinte. Kunta called me. He had to send a message with a pigeon to get in contact with me because see back there we don't have telephones, we don't have no television, all we do is work on the land and just mess with and fight them crocodiles all the time. That's what we do back there. And he called me when he had to send a pigeon. He had to put a note on a pigeon, and train that pigeon to come fly all the way to Mississippi in the bayou where I live to tell me he wants to come back home. He wants to come back home. Yeah, he do. He told me that he misses his 5 children, and he told me that he misses me and he wanted to come back home. In fact, he told me that he only had 6 months to live. He only had 6 months to live. So I said, now, what can I do? This man hurt me so bad. He hurt me so bad, And I almost couldn't forgive the man because he left me for another woman with 5 children. What kind of man do something like that? You tell me. So I said, well, okay. I told him I had to pray about it, okay? So I went home and I prayed about it. And I asked the 5 children, I said, what do y'all think? Y'all dad said he died. He gonna be here. He gonna be living for 6 months and he gonna die. So they said, Mommy. I said, okay. They said, Mommy, let him come back home, Mommy, because you know what? He ain't got that much long to live. So 6 months, Mommy. We could put up with it for 6 months, okay? I said, well, okay, children. Well, your papa can come on back home for 6 months, okay? So 6 months went by. Next thing you know, he outlived 6 months. Almost a year and a half. And I told Kunta, I said, Kunta, now you told me that you didn't have long to live in 6 months, okay? Now I got this here burial policy out on you, $5,000 worth of burial out on you. Now you outliving the burial policy. Now you gonna have to come on and do something because I need that money, Kunta. I need that money. You said you was gonna die. You gonna have to go ahead and go and die in 6 months, okay? Because I can't be waiting on you dying and you still living. You about to outlive me. What you talking about? And I said, what you dying from, Kunta? What are you dying from anyway? You tell me the truth. I want to know the truth. Because when you lived here, you was really healthy. You ain't never been sick a day in your life. Not a day in your life. You go out there and you milk those cows and fight those armadillos. And all of a sudden now you move to LA. You come back and you sick? What you sick of? I want to know, why are you sick? Well, he told me he had throat cancer. And I said, throat cancer? How the hell you gonna get some throat cancer? Doing what? What you been eating? You always ate healthy. You mean you ate armadillo? You ate pig, boars, and you always ate healthy, and you never got sick here. And when you lived in Mississippi, in the swamps, and the bayous, you never got sick. All of a sudden now you getting sick. What's going on with that? I want you to tell me the truth. I want you to tell me the truth. And I mean it. I want the truth, okay? Okay. He telling me he got cancer, throat cancer, And I say, how the hell you get throat cancer? What you get throat cancer from? You don't smoke. You don't be smoking, nothing like that. He said, well, Kizzy, I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm not going to lie to you, Kizzy, because I've been gone too long now, and I done you wrong. And I asked you for forgiveness. Now, if you forgive me, Kizzy, I'm going to tell you the truth. Well, Kuta, I forgive you. So you need to tell me now the truth, okay? Because I want you to tell me the truth. Okay, so he said he had throat cancer, and I asked him how you get throat cancer. How you get the throat cancer? He said, Kizzy, well, she wanted me. She showed me how to do oral sex. I said, oral sex? What's oral sex? Oral sex in the backyard with the oil just coming up black? Is you talking about? We got all kind of oil, back there in the bayous, and we got all kind of oil just coming up. I mean, we got oil just coming up out the ground. They so black. Oh, yeah, just black oil, okay? He said, Kizzy, you're not listening to me. She showed me how to do oil sex. I said, oil sex? What you mean oil sex? You want me to go out there and get some oil? It's too damn dark to go out there and get some oil. Kizzy, no, not oil. I ain't talking about no black oil. I'm talking about oil sex. Well, right there. Okay, I don't know what you talking about. I don't know what you talking about, okay? But I need you to write that shit on some paper. You write that on some paper so I can understand. Oil sex. What oil sex is? We ain't never heard about oral sex in my life, because see, back in Mississippi, in the bayous, people are clean, they just believe in being clean all the time. And he said he had oral sex and he caught throat cancer from having oral sex. That's what he told me, okay? So I said, you got oral sex, how you get it? She said, well, she showed me how to do it. He said, I can show. No, you won't. Oh, no, you won't. You not going to touch me with a 10-foot pole. Oh, no, you won't. In other words, you better not. You better keep your lips off those. Don't be kissing those kids on their cheek. Don't you be kissing my kids on their cheek. Because ain't no telling what you might have. Ain't no telling, you might got something penicillin can't even kill. You hear me? Oh, now. No, you better stay the heck away from me, and better yet, you better go and sleep in the other room. You better use the other shower, because now when I look at you, boy, I see nothing but a little buzzard. You ain't nothing but a buzzard. You hear me? Nothing but a buzzard, okay? And another way, you got that stuff in your throat, and now you're looking you're looking like an armadillo. You're looking like a fox. You're looking like a turtle. You're looking like all kind of shit going on with you right now. Ain't no telling what's going on with you right now. And now you're sick and you want to come back home and you want me to nourish you and now you want me back. Oh, no, you don't. No. You better take your little buzzard ass on back to LA. Well, you got that stuff from. Because now You up there with them now because, them city people, they don't care. They just into every little thing. They just into every little thing. And then you come back here in the country, in the bios. Oh, we don't know nothing about that stuff. Talking about oil sex. I ain't never heard of it before. I ain't never heard of no oil sex. I thought he was talking about some oil, black oil out there in the bayous. So I told him, I said, oh, no. You better stay away from me because I will call 911 and that's 25 years of life, buddy. That's trying to kill me off. And your kids need their mama, okay? Because you done left me for somebody and now you think you're going to come back to me. And your butt is looking like a rat's ass. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You ought to be. But he pissed me off so bad. He just pissed me off so bad because you know what? When he's with me, he was so clean. He was clean. He was so healthy. He went to the doctor all the time. Doctor said, you just healthy. I don't know what. Healthy as an ox. Never got sick a day in his life. Never got sick until he went to LA and came back. And he came back with those kinds of, he talking about he had oil sex. She showed him how to do some oil sex, And I said, well, you Buzzy G, you better go on back to LA and take that oil sex back with you, okay? Because you know what? Now you terminated, and that's abomination here in Mississippi, back here in these bayous, You can't be, that's a sin back here, in the bayous. We don't do that stuff. We're clean folks. Only thing we do is fight those crocodiles. And we're so clean, and we just straight up. We straight up folks, we do things straight. I got 5 kids, and that was straight. We didn't do nothing else to bring sin upon us, because we were straight all the way around. And that's probably why he left my ass, because you know what? He wanted me to be all whoopee, Oh, no, you don't, buddy, because this girl right here, we just don't believe in that back there in Mississippi in them swamps, because I'll tell you, I told him that it's time for him to go now because he tried to come back home and die on me, okay? But he ain't dying quick enough, okay? He outliving me. I want to be able to cash that policy in, but don't seem like I'm going to be able to cash it in, because he's trying to outlive me. Oh, no. But everybody out there, I'll tell you this here, he left Kizzy, honey. But Kizzy got the upper, Kizzy didn't fall. Kizzy's still standing strong. But I'll tell you, I want to say goodbye to everybody out there. And just watch me on YouTube and watch me on Facebook. Adios, amigos.